Welcome, people of planet Earth and all planets beyond. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Josh, and my family and I make our living by buying and selling things from thrift stores, yard sales, flea markets, wherever we can find them. And these are our top 5 finds of this week. Let's get into it. Alright, so this week was a little bit slower than last week. We weren't out and about as often. We had a lot of stuff to do. Fourth quarter keeps us on our toes. Lots of shipping, lots of sales. I'm definitely trying to improve stuff at the YouTube end, so a lot of time trying to manage all of those different aspects. But we did get into the trenches and found some pretty cool stuff. One of them is this t-shirt right here. This is number 5, but it's a 1991 UN Coalition Forces Mideast Victory Tour We Rock Baghdad t-shirt. It's single stitch all around, MTF, I'm not sure what that stands for. Just the front hip, but I love the colors. The print, the graphic is like super, almost like too clean to be this old. So I don't know where this came from, but it's super cool. Definitely a vintage t-shirt, but the graphic may not be as old. I'm not sure, but it's still super cool. At number 4 though, we have another t-shirt. A lot of t-shirts, more t-shirts than normal this week, but it's this Paris Sport Club, and you probably thought, oh, it's a Guess tee. It's not. Obviously trying to imitate a Guess tee, which was kind of Paris Sport Club's thing. You know, they were a lower end version, I guess. But even so, this is a super sick shirt. Love the 3 color stripes, the color block sleeves all around. I mean, this is a dope t-shirt. It says medium, but this thing looks huge, super long. It does have a couple stains, but I bet we could sell this for between $25 and $35. No problem. Number 3, we have, it is becoming fall, and fall turns to winter, so you gotta have your coats ready. So we have our coats ready. Here we go with a vintage Ralph Lauren navy petticoat, peacoat, whatever you want to call it. These things, definitely trying to imitate the US Navy, but with the RL anchor buttons, size large, 100% wool. I think we could actually get $100 for this. Given its condition and just giving it a little bit of time, definitely $100 I think is possible out of this if I don't keep it for myself. At number 2, we have this vintage Woolrich jacket. Now, there are some vintage Woolrich stuff that is really expensive. This is probably not the most valuable. Well, it's definitely not the most valuable. This is probably from the 80s, maybe 70s, but most likely the 80s, maybe early 90s, somewhere around there. But I just thought it was a super sick jacket. Like, look at all the pockets. Zipper, the lining, the corduroy. I mean, it's just a super slick jacket, super nice, good condition. It's got a little rip here, but that's about it. So super cool jacket. I probably can get 40 plus for this, is my guess. 40 is probably reasonable for that style and that age. If it were older, obviously we could get more Woolrich stuff, especially going further back, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. It just gets sort of more valuable as it goes. Now, before we get to number 1, if you would be so kind as to hit that like button, comment which one of these 5 is your favorite, and subscribe for more vintage thrift content like this. Alright, now at number 1, it's got to be anytime pull this stuff out of the racks, out of the out the trenches. Love repping Levi's at number 1. Here we go with the Levi's denim jacket at number 1, probably from the 80s. Ooh, smells good. I just love the wash. Love the black wash on this thing. Black denim is actually fairly hard to find, or at least vintage black denim. They did make it, but it wasn't nearly as common as the light washes and darker washes. So super cool jacket here. These don't go. These like pocket or pocketed type 3s don't particularly go for like a ton of money. We probably could get, I think, because it's a black denim too, probably $60 out of this, if I don't keep it for myself, but super cool jacket. Love finding this. Found this alongside some other stuff, so good to have this in the lineup today. Super dope jacket, and that's about it. That is our top 5. Obviously, it wasn't the only stuff we bought. We bought a lot of other stuff, but this is probably the most interesting out of the week. So remember to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.